everybody. I hope everybody is well. I just thought I would do a stream talking about some bits and pieces that I've got to show you. Which, give me 1 second. I'm actually just going to grab them right now. So let me just grab what I want to talk about over here. Oops. So I hope everybody is well. I'm going to be talking about the World Autism Awareness Week, which starts next week on Monday. And I've got some print out bits here, which I'm going to be discussing next week. But I just want to kind of come over here and talk to you. Hey, Clifford. Hey, Lexi. How are you? Good evening. Good afternoon. Depending on where you are in the world. Good evening. Good afternoon. So I'm just going to show you some bits that I've actually got ready on my own behalf for next week. It's World Autism Awareness Week. So I printed out some documents from my dad's house earlier. I'm doing okay. How are you, Lexi? How are you, Clifford? It's good to see you. Good afternoon to you both. I know it's afternoon for you, Lexi, and afternoon for Clifford, because I know you guys are 5 or 6 hours behind me, right? I think Clifford might be 8 hours behind me. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's World Autism Awareness Week next week. So I've got some good content to come out to you guys. And I've also been working on my poetry as well, which is going to be another thing that I'm going to update you on as well. But I just want to come on and discuss it and kind of give you guys, hey, Shelley Misfit, how you doing? It's good to see you. Once things allow, Shelley, we shall meet up. I know we're very local to each other, so I can't wait to meet up with you. I'm doing good, Clifford. I've been achieving my goals. I've been planning and studying and giving myself strict guidelines and helping people like my dad and taking time to care for myself and, doing things that I need to get done for myself and, give myself some self-care and give myself some time to relax, because I've been very passionate about YouTube for the last 3, 4, 5 months to keep me busy during lockdown. So yeah, I just thought I'd come online and show you this part of the autism thing. It says, I'm taking part in Autism Awareness Week because, and then I wrote a whole big paragraph of doing what I need to do. And it's going to be a fun week, guys. There's going to be some really good fun content coming up for you. Hey, PH Vids. Hey, Phil. How are you, my brother? It's good to see you. How are you? I hope everything is well. Good afternoon to you in the States, Phil, and good evening to you, PH Vids. I know you're in the UK, same as me. And PH Vids, why aren't you modded? I thought you were. Let me give you a mod wrench. There we go. So, yeah, I just wanted to come on and discuss what World Autism Awareness Week is. So, World Autism Awareness Week is a week to increase the acceptance and awareness of autism. And it's a UK event, but I'm going to make it worldwide because a lot of my subscribers are American. A lot of my subscribers are Canadian. So they might not know about what World Autism Awareness Week is. And I'm actually going to link the website. Give me a second, guys. I did have it up earlier. Autism.org, which is .uk rather, shall I say. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about. And you're welcome, PH Vids. Oh, you're in South England. Okay, PH Vids. You're not that far from me, then I don't. So yeah, this is kind of one of the things that I'm going to be talking through next week. And I've also got a couple of articles that I'm going to be discussing as well. But I want to come on and just say hello, really, and catch up with you guys because it's been a while since I've live streamed. And that is due to part of my anxiety. Hello, Mr. Fulton. So basically, yeah, what I'm going to put, I'm going to link the, I'm going to, hopefully this actually works. All right, okay, that, okay, do that. So I'm going to go like this, I'm going to go like this, I'm going to go like this, I'm going to go back into my live stream. Hey, Sheriff. How you doing, my friend? I'm going to link the website in the chat. So if you guys want to read more about it, you can read more about it on the website. I've just linked it in the chat for your own leisure. So if you want to read more about what World Autism Week is, there is the link in the chat if you want to read more about it after the stream. But that's what I'm going to be talking to you guys about next week or week. There'll be streams and there'll be different things of me. There'll be panels. There'll be me doing single streams. There'll be me doing single uploads. So you'll have a lot of content coming out next week about what autism is, how to help people. There'll be a lot more poetry coming out as well, because I want people to understand how it affects me personally, as well as how it potentially affects people on the spectrum. So it's about getting that awareness out of how it affects all these different people. Yes, he did, Phil. He's helped me with a lot of thumbnails recently, as per my membership tier on his channel, which includes doing a banner and thumbnails. I've been trying to do a lot more of the thumbnails at my own, but he does help me with a lot of my thumbnails, because I am technically rubbish at being technical. So yeah, but yeah, it's all kind of just basically me working on thumbnails. And Ronnie Egg does do a lot of my thumbnails behind closed doors. He does a lot of my work with my YouTube channel. He helps me do my thumbnails. He done my banner. He done my profile picture. He's done a lot of my channel keywords as well. He's helped me with my channel keywords section. So my channel is very much updated now. I know, PH Rids, I've never been technical. I'm not a very technical minded person. I'm very, very basic. I have my laptop here, which is what I'm streaming on. And then I have my folders down here with all my content in. So I'm usually up around 6, 7 a.m., sometimes 5 a.m. We plan my topics. So I'll sit here, write my topics out, pick which one I'm going to do, get all my backup references. And if I use any books or articles, I make sure I list them, put them in my video descriptions. I'm very good with how I plan my channel, but the problem is I get so focused all the time. I don't give myself a break. I think the problem is with that is that I've got recently to a stage of burning myself out and anxiety, and I feel like I always have to have up-to-date stuff for you guys all the time. And I've realised it is okay to have self-care and days where I just disappear and don't do anything, because I need to be back on form for you guys. I need to be back on track with the latest autism news, mental health news, disability news, political news with regards to autism, mental health, because I'm very into that stuff, but I'm very much need to take some self-care time. So yeah, it's kind of basically that's what I do and try and help people. But like I said, I've been working on my poetry. I've been reading a lot more, taking some self-care time and reading more books, and taking time just to get back to my usual woohoo self, because I've been feeling a bit rubbish recently, and there's been a lot of people behind the scenes helping me with that. And yeah, I just thought I'd come on and talk to you guys and kind of catch up with how you guys are and what you've been up to. Let me know in the chat. Hey, West Haven, how are you? Good afternoon to you, my friend. How you doing? I hope everything is well. I got my weekly motivational. Thank you, West Haven, for sharing. It just popped off on my phone. So yeah. Oh, cool. That's good, PH Rids. I'm glad that you do that kind of stuff, because it's difficult with knowing what to do with that kind of stuff, because you don't know how it's going to be taken, or the way someone could read it or process it. And it is very difficult. But like I say, I am very, very determined to get some really good content out for you guys next week. Next week, you will see a lot of streams or uploads from me, depending on how I am day to day, because obviously I don't know how I'm going to be coping with doing so much content. And I'm very much boom, 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 boom with content right now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got about 9, 10 articles to do. I've got a folder on my desktop with all the latest articles in from the last 2 weeks that I'm going through. I'm recording, I'm editing, and then I'm uploading them. So it's been a case of the last 2 weeks I've been dropping 2 a week, 2 to 3 a week, because usually I've been told by channels, especially my friend Ronnie Egg, he says 20 to 25 a month upload. So hey, Dirty Ron, how are you? Hey, Carell, how are you? It's good to see you. Good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are in the world. How are you? How are you? Good to see you. This is just a general update stream. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go, but I just wanted to tell people about next week. Next week's going to be a really busy week for me. It's World Autism Awareness Week. So you will see a lot of videos from me and live streams with me. My one from Monday. Remember, guys, trust in your goals, and your goals will trust in you. Dream big and achieve little, by little. And one day, I promise you, you will achieve your dreams. Oh, PH Rids, that's really I needed to hear that. Thank you very much for that, PH Rids. That's really made my day. Oh, hey, I'm Fire. How are you? Good evening, good afternoon to you. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm just letting people know it's World Autism Awareness Week next week, and there'll be a lot of streams and a lot of uploads from me. I'm just prepping myself for the work that I've got to do ahead of me. So I've just come on here just to let people know and to get people prepared for next week. And they see my name popping up in their notifications a lot. There's going to be a lot of people getting autism alerts and autism notifications. They think, oh, good God, doesn't this girl rest? So there'll be a lot of different autism content. There'll be some live streams. There'll be some uploads. There'll be a mixture of me doing single streams and single uploads. There'll be panel streams. So there'll be a lot of different things going on with my channel next week from the 28th to the 3rd of April, which is World Autism Awareness Week. Like I said, I will put the link in the chat. If you guys want to know more about it, I'll just link it in the chat so you guys can read more about what the actual awareness is and what to do about it if you want to get involved in it or if you just want to support it. And it's just a really good feel way of getting people involved and talking and supporting each other. And for someone like me who's on the spectrum, it means the world to me if you guys read up on it and learn what it is and learn how to support me. Next week we can have a lot of fun. There's some quizzes we could do. There's some informal like panel questions we could do, and just get that discussion going, opening up the discussion around autism and mental health, and making sure people understand why it's such a special week for me and for people on the spectrum to raise that importance, because not a lot of people understand what autism is or how to help people. Okay, Pietris, take care, my friend. I'll see you soon. Take care, my friend. Take it easy. Have a good evening, my friend. At nearly 10 o'clock at night, I just checked the time. So, yeah, have a good evening, Pietris. If I don't see you before, I might see you tomorrow. If you're on, I don't know if you're on tomorrow or not, but yeah. Hey, Jen's Live UK, hun. How you doing? I'm just letting people know that I'm going to be live streaming a lot more next week. It's World Autism Awareness Week, which I've just linked the article in the chat further up. So if you want to check the link and see what it's all about and get people to know about a bit more about autism and disability and why that week next week will be so special, I'll be having a lot more content, like I've said. There's a lot more content here that I printed off at my dad's house earlier on the printer and used up a lot of his black ink on his computer. So there's going to be a lot more content coming your way next week, and I've got a lot of content still to come this week. I've got a lot of poetry to put out. I've also got a couple of more articles to put out as well, and some more Good Doctor videos will be coming out this week as well, and that will build the preparation for the World Autism stuff next week. I will actually make it into a playlist as well. So every single video that I do for World Autism Awareness Week will go in a playlist, so you can watch every single one in order that I do them, so you don't miss out on any of the uploads or streams I do. Hey, Freehandly, how you doing? Good evening, good afternoon. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. But like I just said, PH Vids and Carell, Jen's Live, Freehandly, I am doing a mixture of streams and uploads about World Autism Awareness Week next week. It's going to be a week of me basically preaching about autism, showing people what autism means, how to help someone on the spectrum, and how you can be an ally, a supporter, a friend, someone who supports someone with autism. And it's going to be a lot more streams, mixed uploads. I'm going to be doing a lot of pre-records as well. So there'll be a lot of pre-records like this Thursday. I'm going to be going to the opticians to pick up my glasses because my eyesight sucks. So on Thursday or Friday, you may see an upload about going to the opticians. And then there'll be a lot more poetry coming out as well, because I want to get the poetry back on the channel. So a lot of people have asked about why I stopped uploading the poetry. So I'm going to bring that back as well. And I think that would make a really nice addition to the channel and make it more of a family channel. So people can, it's going to be a lot of learning Iron Fire. You're more than welcome on my panels, Iron Fire, when I do them. I'm going to try and do at least 2 or 3 panels during that week. And obviously, April is Autism Awareness Month. So the whole of April, I'm going to be working flat out anyway, producing lots of good content for you guys and girls. And I think that's the best way to be. Like, I want to be active. I want to be proactive. I want to be here for you guys. So you're learning, you're educating, you're challenging yourself. And I think this is the best way that I can do that, by going live or doing uploads or doing some pre-records and uploading them at different times during the week. So, hey, Kathleen, how you doing? Good evening to you. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. So there's going to be a lot more content coming out. There'll be a lot more proactive things. There'll be some more things that you can challenge me about and get that discussion opening, because I think the problem is we're so quiet about not involving other people who are not in the autism community. We need to be opening up and going, hey, this is just, I find it's an over 18 channel, my friend. If you want to accidentally swear, or you feel like you're passionate about something and you swear, then so be it. I swear on my channel all the time, so it's not a big thing. YouTube, it allows it in context. So my channel is an over 18 channel anyway, so if I do swear, hey, Bugs, what's up, sis? How are you, sis? I hope you're doing well. I'm just talking about next week, sis. I'm going to be doing a lot more autism awareness work. It's World Autism Awareness Week next week, so I have put the link in the chat further up if you want to check it out after this stream. And I'm going to be putting a lot more live streams and a lot more uploads out to get the message out there about what World Autism Week is and how to help them. Hello, Indeterminate Origin. Hello, Gemma. David here, 49, autistic, but /Asperger's, not conditions I wear like a badge of honour. Whoever said I had to? Well, that's your own personal choice, indeterminate origin. I respect your decision fully. If you don't want to identify, that's fine. I'm not going to force you into it. Some people don't. Hey, Timmy! Yellow, my friend. I'm going to give you a wrench. Give me a second. Let me give you a wrench, my friend. You should have been wrenched already. And I'm fire. Yes, hit me up on Twitter, please. Yeah, indeterminate origin. Not conditions I wear like badge on. Whoever said I had to. Indeterminate origin. No one said that you had to. I do have a right to say I hate having it. Yes, you do have that right, David. Absolutely right. Absolutely right, David. I'm not going to say that you should wear it as a badge of honour. For me personally, I choose it as a badge of honour. To me, it's a way of self-identity. I've actually been officially diagnosed, so it's a case of I feel proud of who I am. For years, I've known I'm different, that I was considered odd, weird, awkward, socially inept, socially inappropriate, difficult, demanding, brat, childish, whatever you want to call it. So I've basically learned to become myself. And like basically it's just a way of how I see things. Hey MOS, how are you doing, my friend? Good evening to you, good afternoon. I hope you're doing well, my friend. And will YouTube stop popping up announcements on my screen? Oh nice, you're putting your daughter to bed. Sweet. Yeah, Bugs, I'm going to be sending you a link probably in Hangouts or in Discord. So if you want to pop up on some panels that I'm doing, then it'll be a chance for you to pop up and talk about that. And we totally respect about your choice to not identify, David. That's fine. What would be where my neurotypical older brother and neurotypical older sister are today if I went back on these? Well, that's something that you have to deal with, David. I'm sure that they support you, and I don't know if they're not around or whatnot. I respect you have problems with that, and I'm sorry you're going through that. I truly am. But at the same time, I don't really know what to say. I don't want to upset you or get myself in trouble. So, but I totally respect your decision for choosing not to identify or choosing to hate having the condition, David. But you're more than welcome on my channel, and you're more welcome to talk to me and open up to me, and we'll get to know each other. And you're more than welcome on my channel anytime. I'm not someone who's against people who choose not to identify or accept it. So yeah, there's going to be a lot more content, like I've said. Next week is World Autism Awareness Week, and it's basically going to be a week of me putting out the content to explain to people about what autism is, the different signs, how to communicate, And I'm also going to be looking into doing a sign language course because I feel that would be a way of benefiting my chat in case someone isn't verbal or isn't able to hear me. Then I can do some signing as well. Hey, Red Hot Reactions, how are you? Welcome to my channel. How you doing, my friend? I appreciate you being here. I hope all is well with you. It's good to see you. But like I said, if you've missed this stream, Red Hot Reactions, I did put a link in the chat way back up the top of the channel. And it's about World Autism Awareness Week next week here in the UK. And it's basically a week of doing thank you, MS Detectorists. How are you? David says, I'll be doing a live feed, I think, later on at about 7 p.m. Central Standard Time in the US. Glad to meet you, Iron Firehorse. My live feed topic will not be for the faint of heart. Okay, David, thank you for letting us know, but please don't self-promote my stream. That's a bit disrespectful. Like, I don't really appreciate people self-promoting in my stream. But thank you for letting me know. I definitely will try and check you out. After my stream, I'll go to your channel and see what you are about. MS Detectorists, I need to mod you because I know you've been here before. So I will mod you up right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Red Hot Reactions. I'm sorry that your Xbox is playing up. I'm sorry, that sucks. But I'm glad that you're here talking to me and mingling in the chat with other people. Hey Will, how you doing? It's fine, David. We don't really ask for people to self-promote. But David, I will check you out. Like I said, no disrespect to you. Wasn't meant to disrespect you at all. David, you're very much welcome here. Indeterminate Origin, I'm very welcome that you found my channel. You're always welcome here. You'll always be a place here for you if you wish to talk to me and communicate with me. Hello, Gabriella. Gabriella Jurado Reselis. Hey, Gabriella. Good afternoon, good evening to you. Hello, Anton. Good afternoon, good evening to you. How are you? Good to see you. But yeah, like I said, it's just a way of integrating, communicating with people. And it's going to be a way of spreading the autism message more wider than what I'm able to. It's going to be a week of just chilling out, interacting. Hey, Kathleen, how you doing? Having to kowtow to others' guidelines is driven me nuts. I'm not saying you have to kowtow to my boundaries, David, but what I'm saying is please respect my stream. And like I said, you're more than welcome here. I'm not going to ban you or time you out or any of that thing. You're more than welcome here. Like I said, you're a part of the Aspie family to me. You know, I know you choose not to identify, so sorry. I won't tag you with that, but you're more than welcome here all the time. I'm not going to be one of these people who go, you must conform, you must do as you're told, and da. No. David, like I've said, you're more than welcome here. I don't have no problems with you. You're good. You're good to be here. You're awesome to be here, and I appreciate you being here. So it's just a way of interacting, communicating, talking, expressing, sharing ideas, getting to know each other. Because live streaming is scary. It's a way of, you never know how things are taken. You never know the context of the text chat. You don't know if someone means what they're saying or if they're joking. And for me, it's hard to process it because of how I see things. So, David, don't worry. You're very much good. Hey, Boomer, brother. How are you? I hope you're doing well, brother. It's so good to see you. I'm just talking about what I'm going to be doing next week, Boomer. It's World Autism Awareness Week. Like I said, I'm going to put the link in the chat if you want to read more about it, so you can find out what it is for yourself without me preaching about it. But I'm going to be doing a lot more live streams and a lot more uploads and videos about what autism is, the different ways of communicating and interacting with people. And it's a way of understanding the spectrum better, understanding how to communicate with people on the spectrum, also for professionals. Indeterminate, if your channel's private, I won't be able to find it either. So you're gonna have to contact me on another live stream or on a private social media. I am myself MS Detectorates. I am myself pretty much for the point, but you know, it's just the anxiety side of things and planning and not knowing what's going to happen in the chat. And hey, Justin Mello, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well, my friend. I just got to come on and kind of chit chat, catch up, and basically let people know what next week is going to be about. Next week will be a week of autism solid content. It'll be every day. There will be something on my channel, whether that's a live stream, an upload, a pre-record, or whether that'll be a stream to have a panel. I don't know. I'm going to do it day by day, depending on how my mood is and how I feel. I have to email me. I'm getting a link that went to the live stream. Anyway, I would have. Okay, I'm fine. If you want to write that email down, and then David, if you want to remove that email once I'm fine, it's got your email address. I'd rather not the email address be in the chat, because of obviously safety reasons and privacy concerns. So yeah, I don't want your email address being. Oh, sorry. Pardon me. Excuse me. How rude of me. Thank you, Justin, for sharing me. I appreciate that, my friend. But yeah, I just want to come on and catch up with people. Hey, Carla. Let me. Why aren't you modded again? Thought you were modded already. Apologies, Carla. I have modded you again. For some reason, you weren't modded, which I swore I modded you a few weeks ago. But okay, welcome, Carla. How are you, hon? Good to see you. Okay, Dirty One, take care, my friend. Have a good one. I just, Carla, if you've been looking a pre-record, your connection is unstable. What? Oh, I'm back. Oh, am I back? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I back, guys? Because it just said my connection's broke. Hold on. Yeah, I've got full connection. What the hell? Okay. It's alright, I'm fine. Exactly. Like that's why I wanted to respect his. Hey, Dwayne, how you doing? Yeah, it's just about being safe. I'm fine, respecting him, respecting me, respecting the chat. Obviously, I didn't want to him having trouble with people. So yeah, it's just about being proactive, protect. Well, he removed it. Thank you, MS Detectorist. Yeah, I went for like a second, and then boom, it came back on. I kind of it flipped, and then yeah. So if I did disappear, I'm sorry, guys, but I'm back. It says that I'm live still, so yeah. But next week's gonna be a solid week of me banging out the content because there'll be a lot to talk about of different ways and different things. So odd how we talk about respect of others when the Lord God is no respecter of persons. Okay, David, I respect your opinion. MS Detectorist, no, I haven't, not yet, but I'm going to work on them today and tomorrow. I'm going to sit here and work on my channel tomorrow. So it's going to be a day of me just chilling out because I've been out all day today, and then I came back like 4 hours ago. So no, I don't have my thumbnail sorted right now, but I'll be working on them tomorrow and again Thursday and again Friday to get them all done. Thank you very much, MS Detectorists. You'll probably have to contact me on Twitter. Will be the best way to get hold of me. So let me put my Twitter handle in the chat so you guys can get hold of me, which is Gemma_Gems. One. So that's the my Twitter handle, guys. If you want to connect with me on Twitter, that's the best way to get hold of me. Or my email, but which is in my about section. Yeah, for sure. I'm fine. That'd be an interesting discussion that you guys could have. Absolutely. But I agree with I understand your opinion, David. Absolute. Once yourself kind of thing. But yeah. And why do these keep popping up? Stupid pop-ups, go away. But yeah, I just thought I'd pop on and talk about things, and make sure that people are aware of what's going to be happening next week. And like I said, the link is in the chat back up the top if you want to see what the link is and find out more about autism. I put up a link for a thumbnail maker. MS Detectorist, I'd rather you didn't. I do use a thumbnail maker myself on my computer, which I've been using for the last 3-4 months. It seems to be working. I do actually have people who are helping me with thumbnails behind the scenes as well. So I'd rather not put any more links in my chat apart from the autism link for right now. which I'm going to post again right now anyway. So let me post the link for World Autism Week in the chat. So that's the link there if you guys want to read more about it and find out what it is and how you can get on board with the project and support people. Thank you very much for asking, MS Detectorist. I appreciate your respectfulness for that kind of stuff. Like I said, I don't repost much links in my chat apart from links that I'm talking about or links that have been to my attention. So, yeah. But I just thought I'd come on and hop on and talk to you about what World Autism Week is. Obviously, I've got some poetry that I'm working on to upload as well. David says, other than Mozart and the Whale, I want nothing to do with autism-themed movies. I absolutely dislike how Jane's sister, who is an actress, gets treated by a play director in Jane Wants a Boyfriend. Okay, David, I've never actually seen that movie, so I wouldn't know, my friend. But a lot of the autism movies that I've seen myself have been really good. Like I've liked the Temple Grandin film. What else have I seen? I've seen a few other autism movies that have really, really helped me to understand myself and everything. So everyone's different on the spectrum. I understand that, and I know you said you don't like to identify, so it's fine. I'm trying not to tag you in that box or say you are or you're not or whatever. But I've never actually seen many autism movies. I've seen Temple Grandin's Thinking in Pictures film, which is absolutely ace. A really good film for you guys who haven't seen it. Really should check that one out. And there's also a couple of other ones that I've seen, and I'm reading a lot of autism books right now. Somehow I make a lot of enemies here. No, not here, not on my channel. You haven't, David. You're not making any enemies out of me or my chat. You're very well welcome here. David, I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what to re-say to you. Because I haven't really had that experience, my friend. But like I said, you're always welcome here. You're welcome to chat about autism-related things. I don't want anything personal in my chat. Because it's hard for me to talk about it if I don't really know about it. But David, you're more than welcome here, like I've said. Dad accent. Okay, thank you for clarifying that, David. I'm sorry that you haven't made an enemy out of me, though, David. You won't make an enemy out of me at all. Gemma, as you can guess, I'm a metal detectorist. Is this something you would like to try or watch the things we find? Yes, MS Detectorists, I am actually subscribed to your channel. I just haven't had the chance to get around to you guys yet, but I have actually got a subscription to you. I subscribed to you a few months ago now, I think, a couple of months ago, from Money Eggs channel. Yes, exactly. It was Claire Danes who played the young Temple Grandin, Iron Fire Horse. It's definitely a great, brilliant film. I will be actually re-watching that film and reviewing it for this channel. So look out for that in the next few weeks. I will be doing that. Kathleen, I'm going to disagree with you on that aspect because I found Rain Man to be a really, really bad stereotype of autism. I really didn't like it. I watched it a few years ago and I get upset with me all you like from my saying Brandon to me is overrated. I'm not upset with you, David. That's fair enough. Like, we all have our own opinions. I respect that. That's totally your prerogative and your opinion. That's absolutely fine. You're welcome, MS Detectorist. You're fine. I'm starting to get the confidence to possibly start going live more often. I'm just invading people like Corinne's life and her lives. Yes, Red Hot Reactions. I actually met you in the Runny Egg channel as well. So not everyone on the spectrum turns out like Temple Grandin. That's what you have to know. Yes, I know, David. I'm nowhere near like Temple Grandin. I'm nowhere near talented as what she is. I'm very basic with what I'm able to do. I'm very different to her. I'm very high function, but I'm not all into science or animals and cattle and all that kind of stuff. I'm very different from her. I'm very passionate about mental health, politics. I'm very much into the health side of things. I'm very much about finding myself out, researching things that I need to find out about myself to help myself. I'm all about coping strategies. I'm all about self-education, self-research. Hi, Brandon. How are you? Good evening to you. How are you? So basically, that's what's going to be happening on the channel as from next week. No, David, you don't have to leave, my friend. Oh, no. David, please don't leave. I wasn't meaning to have a go at you or disrespect you. David, no, 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 no. Please don't leave, David. Please don't leave, David. I don't mean to offend you. That wasn't my intention, David. Indeterminate origin. That wasn't my. That wasn't my disrespect towards you. Like, I wasn't trying to disrespect you. You're more than welcome to stay indeterminate. Like, I'm not banning you or throwing you out. Like, I don't know how to help you because you're saying some personal stuff which I don't know how to deal with or how to help you. But you're more than welcome to stay indeterminate. That, like, I'm not going to ban you, time you out, or anything. If the live stream fancy to bob in to say hi. Okay, Brandon, no worries. Thank you for popping in, Brandon. I appreciate you. Yeah, no worries, Brandon. Thanks for popping in, my friend. But yeah, David, feel free to stay, my friend. Don't go anywhere. Like, literally, this is just a chit chat stream. Like, this isn't going to be going out anywhere else apart from my channel. So, basically, this is going to be an upload after it's finished. Brandon, you shouldn't be in my live stream. If you're live streaming, you have your own audience. And I don't understand why you're in my live stream right now. If you're live streaming yourself, like Ronnie Eggers told us, you should never ever go into someone else's live stream if you're live streaming. Hey, Florna, good afternoon to you. How are you? Good afternoon. I hope you're doing well, my friend. But Brandon, I appreciate the little hello, but go and check your own live stream out if you've got people in there. I'd rather not your audience have no one there to talk to. But thank you for coming in, Brandon. I do respect you all the same. But please go back to your own channel and keep on with your live stream. I think that's a bit rude that you've left your own live stream to come here. So, yeah. Like I said, this is all about my World Autism Awareness streams next week and my pre-records that I'm doing. I have a lot of information behind me just here. Love on the spectrum. My feelings are polarized on that series. Doesn't the word polarized mean mixed? I believe so. It does, David. I've not actually seen Love on the Spectrum, my friend. So you're ahead of me. When it comes to things like that, I haven't really looked into it, and I haven't really seen that series, David. So you can tell me, my friend. You can educate me on it because I'm more behind than what you are. Clearly, I haven't actually even seen the program yet. I'm fire. Yes, you point out a good point. A lot of people with autism don't have proper counselors or support. No, they don't. This is the thing. We have to fight our corner all the time. We have to constantly fight for the support. Constant, 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 all the time to fight our own corners. And it shouldn't be like that. It should be the fact that we're able to stand up, have our voice, and say, enough is enough. Stop. We need help. We need the proper support. It shouldn't be that we have to go through government forms and government websites and numerous phone calls and numerous people to go, this is what we need. This is how to help us. This is how we need to move on to make things better. And the problem is a lot of people don't understand that. And then it triggers our meltdowns and our anxieties and our depression. Fluoxetine, Prozac. Oh, okay. Feels like a lifetime contract I'm bound to. I'll never be able to leave taking that. I'm not a medic, David, but I'd speak to your doctor, your physician, depending on where you are in the world. So I don't know if you're in the UK or if you're in the States, Canada, elsewhere. But what I would do is, what I'll say is, go and speak to your doctor on this issue and go and see what they can do to reduce it and do it that way, because I'm not a medic and I don't want to give wrong advice. So if you are someone who needs help getting off medication or having it lowered, the best bet to do is go to your physician, your doctor, or whatnot, and get them to help you come off it or reduce the dosage that you're currently on. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to say on the medical side of things, because I'm not a medic, I'm not a doctor. I don't want to get myself or any of my chat members in trouble for saying the wrong thing. So, in the US, oh, okay, you're in the US. Okay. Have a great evening, MS. Take care, my friend. Any of us here don't have the time, money, or patience to seek a psychiatrist on this. Neither do my parents. I'm sorry, David. I don't know what to say, my friend. I really don't. Hey, Retrionic Collector. How you doing? Good evening to you. How are you? David, all I can say is that you need to go and seek some help on your local physician. I'm sure there's a service that could help you. As because I'm in the UK, I can't help you. I'm across the pond from you, so I don't know how to help you. But yeah, what I say is go and get help from a doctor. Yeah, exactly, Kathleen. Exactly. So I'm not going to speak on medical stuff. I am not going to speak on medical stuff, guys. I'm not a doctor, so please don't ask me any medical stuff because I don't want to get myself or my channel into trouble. So I'm going to keep it very, very brief. On that. Thank you, Retro and Collector Tony. Oh, okay, Tony. It's good to see you too, Tony. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. But yeah, like I said, it's just a way of talking to people and communicating. And I'm going to probably wrap this up very shortly, guys, because I've been live nearly an hour and I wasn't sure how long I was going to go live for. I just want to let you know about my streams next week and my videos. It's going to be a very busy week for me on the channel. There's going to be a lot of content coming up. And I think that's the best way to tell you guys about it. There'll be a lot more of my videos coming out. So yeah, I just want to come on and give people some positivity and check in because I know I've not checked in on a while with regards to live streaming. The movie I have here, DVD, is what George Harrison composed the music score for Wonderwall 1968. Wow, David, I never heard of that either. Never seen it. I'm gonna have to definitely look that up, David. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you, Justin Miller. Bugs, I'll message you, and also I need to talk to you on the phone as well about doing some co-hosting with me, as well to keep me on track with what I'm trying to do. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up, guys. I've been live for like nearly 45 minutes, so yeah, I'll definitely look into some of the suggestions you guys have said in the chat. But yeah, next week will be a week of you're very welcome. It has also been the Quiet Beatles' first solo album in conjunction. Right, let me get you these pop-ups. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up for now, guys, and I will see you either later this week or next week. Bye.